lucky girl. No good things come to me, flow to me, move to me. Everything works out for me.
Alright, y'all, welcome to another full vlog. Tonight I'm gonna go out with my friends. I haven't seen them in a very long time. We're gonna go to this spot in Torrance called something bistro. I don't know, but they have live music, so we're going to do that. But it's been a while, so let's get this vlog going. We're gonna do a couple days, and yeah, so let's go. I ordered these December 13th. Well, because mine has prescription in them, it's a little different. So yeah. All right, welcome to another vlog, you guys. I'm gonna go out and do some type of shopping, do a couple days. I have like a business dinner networking event to go to for my business this week, so I kind of want to find something to wear. It's really cold, so I got on my Aritzia like wool pants and sweater and bodysuit, and then I also have my Meta glasses, the displays on, so I'm going to, and I got the little wristband thingy on, so I'm going to be like doing some type of content with you know, short form, just see how it does. But yeah, it's like 4 degrees, but let's get going. All right, y'all, we made it here. We're at the mall, so we're gonna get going. Get on the elevator here, store level. Alright, so I'm just finishing a Aritzia. I got just some shirts. I really didn't see too much, but yeah. So I'm going Coach next. right, we made it back home from the mall. There's Frisco's. Hey, Mama. Hey, girl. Yeah. Okay. So it is now Monday as the start of a new week because it's the holiday. I'm off work. Um, so just gonna chit chat for a minute. So I wanted to let's review the meta glasses. So the meta glasses are cool. The only thing I really don't like about them, so I have the displays. So that means I can see on the screen like a text message or like Google Maps or something. And the wristband thing, you can turn it and do like with your hand motions. So, and my prescription is in there. So that's cool. But is it worth the displays? Not so much in my opinion. The regular ones or the first gens for less money is perfectly fine, depending on like what you like to do with them. If it's more for taking pictures and vlogging. But for me, for vlogging aspects, what I seen yesterday when I was out is that it kind of draws more attention to you. Like the light on the glasses flashes. So when it flashes, like people are looking at you. And so they're looking at you like, like, what? Is she recording me? So that part, but like taking it for like food when you're at the restaurant, like that works. But personally for me, it's just not, it just seems, I like to vlog and record without people like, or just feeling like, they're being recorded without permission. So that's my review on that. Okay. So now that we got that topic off the way, let's piggy on to other things. So you guys, I'm just in a headspace. I just really think that, I don't know, working isn't for me. And don't get me wrong, I know I have to work, but I just, or my experience has been, I get into these roles and it feels like, for me being African American, it's like, oh well, yeah, we do, so the company can say or looked upon as, oh yeah, we're diverse, we have, African American people in these higher up roles, of course, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, you in this role, but don't get it twisted. Like still belittled. So for me personally, I've experienced, and maybe it's just the companies, what I've been experiencing when I was a supervisor. Anytime I didn't, or anytime I said something somebody didn't like, or they didn't like my answer, they would run to my director, to get that change, or whatever. It was very rare they would run HR. Here at this spot now where I'm the director, if I put something in motion or put something in place and say, hey, and again, I talk to everybody with respect and all of the things, they run to HR, so I'm just like, if other people are going to make these type of decisions, what is the point of me? So it's kind of one of those like things where, like, I guess midlife crisis, some people call it. I feel like I'm going through that now, because now I'm at a point where I feel like I'm at the point where I feel like, maybe I just need to go back to, getting on the floor and working, clinic, ambulatory nursing, or, maybe just something small like a lead of the clinic, assistant practice manager, something like that, because I'm just at a point where, what, these jobs using my expertise, because I'm good at what I do, I'm just tired of, dealing with people who don't listen to me anyway. So why don't I just go and be with the rest of the people who just go to work and complain, and go home, until they get their way. So, not to say that's going to be my thing, but that's where I'm at. I'm hoping, so this week, which I'll take you along on, I have a, business dinner engagement to go to, with the company I'm contracted with for my weddings that I do. So for wedding planning, so I have that. Um, I do have my company's party also to go to, and that's just kind of still up in the air. I also, what else is something else? I also thought, like, so my thought process is to also looking at other little certifications I could possibly get, and I just don't know exactly what? Or I don't want to spend the money and then it not turn out what I want it to be. So that's where I'm at with that, and just trying to come to my decision on that. So it sucks because it's really hard. I don't know. It's just the world just feels so weird. It just feels so off, you know. I don't even think I would vlog if I didn't feel like it's somewhat of an outlet, but nothing just feels the same. Everything just feels off. Nothing feels the same anymore. I feel like even with healthcare, I feel like it's just changed so much. It's so just like, let's just like fast food. Let's just get them in here and get them out of here. Get them in here and get them out of here. Get them booked for pointless stuff. I've never seen, so much in my life where people come back for follow-ups on lab results or follow up on, it's like certain things just don't need to be that, it's just turning into like, it's just a depressing thing, to be honest with you. And that's also too, I don't know, for me, is it just healthcare? Is it just healthcare, or is it the higher up roles? So that's what I'm currently trying to figure out. I've been trying to break out of the healthcare industry and into something else permanently, more full time, for a minute, since I've got my master's, or a little bit before. When I had my bachelor's, I was trying to do it too. But it is really hard. It is a male dominant field. I don't know, but it feels just really off and eerie, life, the world. I've never really felt like this. Just like, you have your ups and downs with stuff, but you kind of just like, just having a bad week. It just feels like this is prolonged. It just won't stop. So hopefully, we have some positive news during the week, more going forward. Wednesday night should be interesting. That is my networking event. I'm gonna take you along with that. And so, yeah. All right, so we made it to the dinner. So we're gonna go inside and see what it's about. All right, it is now Friday night. I'm going to my job's company dinner. Me and my husband, so we're gonna go and see what that's like. Just a nice little dress. Excuse me, my room's kind of dirty, and all the shoes. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, just something quick and simple. And we're gonna go from there. Good evening. Today, I have the honor of recognizing someone who truly embodies what it means to be the heart of our clinic. This person is not only an exceptional medical assistant, but an incredible mother, wife, grandmother, and human being. She shows up every day with dedication, compassion, and an undeniable work ethic. Our providers trust her, our patients adore her, and her ambition and kindness never go unnoticed. She makes a difference not just in the care she gives, but in the energy she brings to everyone around her. So today we celebrate you for the care you give, the standards you set, and the lives you've touched, because excellence isn't just what you do, it's who you are. I would like to proudly welcome Megan Bynum.
Come on up, Megan. Come on up. Congratulations.
Okay, sorry for the delay. It's now a couple days after my job's little company party thing I went to. So it was nice. I gave a speech, whatever. And then I actually had got sick. So I didn't close it out. But it's going to be the last day of closing out this blog. We're going to run in Five Below. Seen like online, they had like a lot of cute things. I already got like a lot of Pilates stuff. But I seen like they had, excuse me, like like a lot of like little bow like stuff, and I love that. So yeah, like I said, I was under the weather, and I'm just kind of getting over a cold on top of just, dealing with some things mentally. I have just really been through the ringer this week, y'all. Like, for real. Like, just, but I'm proud of myself because I've set boundaries with certain things. Like, I had a couple things that hurt my feelings, like family wise and stuff like that. But I just let it roll off my shoulders and just, respected their wishes, how they want to be, and I'm gonna just be okay with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna pry, not gonna, I don't know. And just like I said before, I think I'm really trying to figure out, like, as far as work, what, I want to do. So there's that. But yeah, so we're gonna run in here. I'm at the one, my son is getting his hair cut right now out in Maryville, Indiana. So this Five Below is in Maryville, Indiana. And then they have Books a Million. Never been in there, but I'm a big Barnes and Noble fan, so I might pop in there and just see what they got going on. So let's go. Okay, now we in Five Below. I had to do a voiceover just in case. But yeah, lots of cutesy things here. Candles, all the good stuff. But here's what I was talking about, those pants and the little set, little pink bows on them. So yeah, definitely going to get this. And so it's $10. But yeah, there's a lot of cute things in there. Lots of little cute stuff they had out. So grab a basket and go. All right, so that concludes the vlog. I just went to Five Below. I got the little bow, little sweatsuit. So that was real cute. So that is the end of this vlog, and I thank you guys for watching. Until next time, hopefully next time it'll be a little bit more warmer. My cold will be all the way gone, and it'll be just much better. So like, subscribe, and comment, and thank you for watching. Until next time, bye.